Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics and uncover the intriguing stories behind some of the most valuable coins in history. Today, we are going to talk about a remarkable piece of American currency that has sparked immense interest among collectors and investors alike, the 1989 1-cent coin, often referred to as the Indian head penny due to its association with earlier designs, but in reality, it is a simple Lincoln penny that has caused quite the stir in the numismatic community. In recent years, certain varieties of this seemingly ordinary coin have been known to fetch astonishing prices, with some examples selling for upwards of $116 million, primarily due to a combination of errors, mistakes, and unique characteristics that drastically enhance their value. To understand why such a seemingly mundane coin could be worth so much, we need to step into the world of coin collecting and explore the various paths that lead to a coin's valuation. Coin collecting is often driven by rarity, historical significance, and the context in which a particular coin was minted. In the case of the 1989 1-cent coin, the factors that contribute to its exorbitant price mainly lie in three key areas: the errors and mistakes made during production, the limited availability of certain varieties, and the growing interest in numismatics as an investment vehicle. Let's begin with the errors and mistakes that make this coin so valuable. Throughout the minting process, coins can be subjected to various types of errors. Some are unintentional oversights, while others may stem from equipment malfunctions. The 1989 1-cent coin, for instance, features several notable varieties that are of particular interest to collectors. One famous mistake occurred when the minting machines misaligned during production, resulting in coins being struck with misprinted or reversed designs. Such errors can turn a standard penny into an exceptionally rare item, and collectors are often willing to pay a premium for these mistakes. Furthermore, there are examples of 1989 pennies that were struck on wrong planchets or were double struck, which occurs when a coin is struck by the die a second time after its initial strike. Double struck coins can have a unique visual appearance, often leading to increased desirability among collectors. Other errors might include die breaks or chips, which can lead to interesting visual anomalies on the coin's surface. These abnormalities attract attention and can dramatically impact a coin's value, often leading to portrayals of error coins in specialized collector guides and auction listings, creating a cycle of increased desirability and resulting prices. As you dig deeper into numismatic errors, 1989 1-cent coins demonstrate how a minor slip-up in minting can lead to significant financial implications, especially when the public becomes aware of these discrepancies. Another contributing factor to the value of the 1989 1-cent coin relates to the limited availability of certain varieties. The rarity of a particular type of coin can greatly influence its market value. Coins minted in smaller quantities or those that saw destruction or wear over time can become exceedingly rare. When it comes to the 1-cent coins of 1989, the market saw an increased interest specifically in the coins with identifiable errors or those that stood out for having unique features. Additionally, the era during which the coin was minted also plays an important role. The late 1980s marked a time of economic change and transition within the United States. As the country was evolving, so too was the significance of currency in everyday life. It is essential to appreciate how such societal shifts can have lasting impacts on the perception and valuation of certain coins, transforming simple forms of currency into sought-after collectibles with historical significance. Coupled with the increased accessibility of collecting through online marketplaces, the rarity of specific 1989 1-cent coins has made them particularly desirable among enthusiasts who want to build their collections with notable examples. These collectors often seek out coins not just for the intrinsic value of the metal but for the stories that accompany them and the joy of owning a piece of history. If a particular 1989 penny is rare due to an error or limited mintage, it can end up commanding much higher prices in the market, driven by competition among collectors eager to obtain these unique specimens that serve as tangible reminders of America's numismatic history and craftsmanship. The rising interest in numismatics as a serious investment vehicle also serves to bolster the worth of coins like the 1989 1-cent piece. There has been a gradual acknowledgement among investors that rare coins can serve as a hedge against economic uncertainty and inflation. Just like precious metals, certain coins can appreciate in value over time and may yield substantial returns if selected wisely. The 1989 1-cent coin, particularly those with noted errors or rare varieties, has caught the attention of investors looking for alternative assets that are physically tangible but often problematic during times of economic stress. The internet has exacerbated this trend, enabling buyers and sellers to connect with one another in ways that were not possible in previous decades. Online auction sites and marketplaces facilitate the buying and selling of coins, allowing enthusiasts to track the value of their collections and showcase unique pieces to a worldwide audience. This democratization of the marketplace means that anyone with an interest in coin collecting has the opportunity to participate and benefit from the increased attention being placed on coins like those from 1989. The convergence of these market dynamics has led to dramatic price escalations, meaning that once humble coins, often discarded as mere pocket change, may unleash previously unimaginable financial potential when rarity, historical significance, and market demand intersect. In some cases, valuations have spiraled out of control, conveying a sense of both excitement and caution among those who participate in the hobby. Considering the economic potential, it is fascinating to reflect on the circumstances that steer ordinary individuals toward the treasure-hunting world of numismatics. People find themselves rummaging through jars of pennies, fascinated by the idea that their mundane discoveries could turn out to have staggering value. Recently, stories have emerged of people uncovering rare varieties of the 1989 1-cent coin while simply searching through their change, emphasizing that the thrill of coin collecting often lies in the serendipitous nature of discovery. The stories of these lucky finds tantalize enthusiasts and collectors, making the idea of possessing a coin worth millions increasingly plausible. There's a significant element of excitement in wondering whether a simple penny could turn out to be far more than meets the eye and potentially lead to a lucrative payoff. With the rise of social media platforms, collectors often share their findings, creating an engaging community dedicated to exchanging tips, showing off unique pieces, and debating the merits of different types of coins and their minting errors. This not only serves to bolster community ties among collectors but adds to the overall excitement and buzz surrounding the 1989 1-cent coin as word spreads about its potential worth. Collectors who might have never considered investing in coins are drawn in by the possibility of finding hidden gems that could fundamentally alter their financial well-being. As we also explore the long-standing history of the United States Mint and its production processes, it is vital to reflect on how the systems in place can give rise to both fascinating collectibles and regrettable mistakes. The U.S. Mint, which began operations in 1792, has a storied history of producing coins that not only reflect the artistic sensibilities of the time but also face enormous pressure to meet demands for currency across the nation. The pressures of scaling production and maintaining quality control can create conditions ripe for errors, leading to coins that might bear markings of their difficult birth. Interestingly, the emergence of advanced technology and automated systems, while streamlining the minting process, has also sometimes resulted in complications. A shift towards quicker production can contribute to an uptick in minting errors, compounding the rarity and value of the coins that slip through the cracks, like the famous 1989 1-cent coin with errors. The story of these mistakes isn't merely limited to the realm of modernity. The history of coins is peppered with various intriguing blunders that have continued to capture the imagination of collectors for generations. What's more, it creates a layered cultural narrative that showcases the evolution of money itself. These layers fortify the investment value of coins. It is not merely about their material worth but involves an entire world of history, context, and potential for future valuation. The story doesn't end simply with understanding how the 1989 1-cent coin emerged as a valuable piece due to the errors it contains, the limited quantities available, or the rising trend of numismatic investment. It's also crucial to highlight how the community surrounding collectors serves as a vibrant ecosystem that actively contributes to the propelling value of these coins. Beyond private collectors and investors, the role of auctions, coin shows, and specialty dealers is immense in highlighting the potential of unique coins. The transaction environment can lead to heightened interest and competitive bidding for sought-after examples, pushing market prices for coins like the 1989 1-cent penny through the roof. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more captivating insights into the world of coins and collectibles. And until next time, happy hunting. Next, we delve into the fascinating story of a 1-cent coin that has achieved an astounding valuation of $60 million, a narrative rich with errors, mistakes, and the intriguing world of numismatics. For those new to this captivating journey, the realm of coin collecting holds treasures beyond measure, and today we uncover one of its most astonishing tales, the 2003 1-cent coin that, due to a series of monumental blunders, has been deemed a highly sought-after collectible, fetching values that boggle the mind. Let us travel back in time to examine how these errors transpired and why they turned what would otherwise be a commonplace penny into a prized possession for collectors and investors alike. It all begins at the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, where the design, production, and minting of coins promise precision, but even a process as well established as this can fall prey to human error and technical malfunctions. Picture a bustling environment where die engravers meticulously craft the molds that will shape the currency we use. In 2003, something went awry during the minting process, leading to coins that carried unforeseen anomalies. One of the primary culprits in the world of collectible coins is the concept of coin misstrikes, and in this case, the 2003 1-cent piece was struck with a design flaw that resulted in it being far more than just a mere penny. Errors that might seem mundane to the untrained eye could become precious items worth enormous sums. For instance, off-center strikes where the coin is not evenly pressed can create a strikingly unique appearance. A well-documented example of such a mistrike from this year saw coins missing portions of their design or exhibiting astonishing offsets that draw the intrigue of collectors around the globe. Yet beyond the off-center strikes, the 2003 1-cent coin also experienced errors in regards to the design elements themselves, whereby the obverse, featuring Abraham Lincoln's portrait, had incredible variations. Imagine finding a coin where the date was either missing or ridiculously distorted. This turns an ordinary penny into a valuable artifact of American history. The 2003 1-cent coin, or what collectors might affectionately refer to as the $60 million penny, serves as a testament to how a simple mistake in the coin production process can lead to historically significant items. However, before the world recognized the worth of these errors, it was only a handful of cointologists and investors who understood the potential buried within these flawed coins. Knowledge of collectible coins is not just about recognizing rare varieties but understanding the context in which they were made and the industry dynamics surrounding them. The story gets even more compelling when you consider the rarity factor. A limited number of these coins slipped through the cracks of the mint and made their way into circulation, and as with any collectible, supply and demand play a critical role in driving value. It's important to highlight that the rarity only amplifies values. The confirmation and grading of these errors by professional services also play an essential part in determining what makes them so desirable. When several of the 2003 1-cent coins with striking errors were authenticated, cataloged, and graded, they gained immediate attention in collector circles, leading to extensive interest from both dedicated numismatists and casual collectors. Despite being initially worth just a penny in a pocket or on a counter, the misprints and mistakes had transformed them into potential fortune awaiting discovery among the sea of coins. The euphoria surrounding the discoveries encouraged more people to delve into their own coin collections, leading to a resurgence in the hobby and driving up prices of quintessential collectibles. It's a riveting dynamic. Each auction where one of these rare coins appears generates excitement and a flurry of bidding, causing the prices to skyrocket as collectors attempt to claim a piece of history for themselves. The allure of owning a coin with such an extraordinary backstory cannot be underestimated. It's not just a transaction, it's an emotional investment, a conversation piece, and a status symbol within the collecting community. With each bid that surpasses previous records, the story of the 2003 1-cent coin takes on new life, reinforcing the idea that beauty and value can arise from imperfection. The journey of this ordinary penny transformed into the $60 million marvel demonstrates the unpredictable nature of collectibles. As we continue exploring the depths of numismatic treasures, we unravel the tapestry that connects the past to the present through stories like this. We must also consider the technological landscape surrounding coin production. As advances improve efficiency and precision in minting processes, the very nature of errors might shift. Traditional coin errors may become less frequent as modern systems utilize laser and other advanced technologies to minimize mistakes, leading to a potential decline in new collector favorites. However, this puts a premium on the older coins, particularly those from the early 21st century, since they will remain as unique artifacts of a time when human error played a more significant role in coin production. The fascination surrounding the 2003 cent doesn't only rest upon the errors on the coins themselves, it encapsulates a broader appreciation for the art of coin making and the historical significance behind each piece. It is a wealth of stories intricately woven into the threads of our economy, politics, and social landscapes. Each era coin serves as a snapshot of a moment in time when the U.S. Mint might have been overwhelmed, showcasing the flavors of history as society transitioned through the early 2000s. For enthusiasts, this is where the beauty lies. possessing a mint that represents not only monetary value but encapsulates the spirit of a nation. When we examine the trajectory from a simple 1-cent coin to a glittering target for high-stakes transactions, we gain insight into the unpredictability and complexity of value assignment. Scarcity, rarity, demand, and error combine to undermine normative valuations, illustrating how markets respond. It's a blend of artistry, economy, and a touch of luck that can cause this individual coin to soar into the stratosphere of worth, creating an exhilarating thrill for anyone involved in the pursuit of collectibles. This story of the 2003 1-cent coin reminds us all of the underlying mysteries hidden in plain sight, emphasizing that even the most mundane objects can contain extraordinary possibilities. The narrative is not just about the coin's mistakes, it is a broader discussion about the narratives that surround collectibles, the emotions they evoke, and their ability to connect us to our shared history. Each coin is like a tiny time capsule expressing eras of human experience, social structures, and artistic endeavor. So next time you sift through your pocket change or dig into a lost collection, remember that sometimes, the most unremarkable items hold within them the riveting stories of our past, the opportunities that speak to our present, and can lead to lucrative pathways if we dare to explore. The value of coins like the 2003 1-cent piece goes beyond monetary worth, they are stewards of history waiting to be rediscovered. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a curious novice, the world of numismatics welcomes you. And who knows? You may just find gems hidden within untold pages of history that have yet to reveal their true worth. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey today, and be sure to explore your own coin collections with renewed vigor, keeping an eye out for the imperfections that may lead to unexpected fortune. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and continue uncovering the magic that lies within the universe of coins. Last, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, where a single 1-cent coin from 2017 has garnered astonishing value, fetching the staggering price of $23 million, all because of a series of unique errors and mistakes that have made it a prized possession among collectors. The journey of this coin is not just a story of rarity, it's a tale of unexpected twists, historical significance, and the intricate details that can elevate a humble piece of currency into a million-dollar treasure. In the year 2017, the United States Mint produced billions of coins, including the penny, made primarily of zinc with a copper plating, but among these billions, one particular coin stood out due to a variety of anomalies that rendered it exceptionally valuable. This coin, perceived as just another everyday penny at first glance, contains attributes that mirror significant deviations in the minting process, which became the central factor driving its value to unprecedented heights. One of the standout errors includes a massive misalignment in the striking of the coin, causing the images on the front, the iconic Lincoln portrait, and the back to be offset in a way that is not typical for standard minting procedures. This kind of minting error is often referred to as an off-center strike, and while off-center strikes can occur, the degree of misalignment found on this penny makes it particularly rare. Coins displaying such dramatic shifts in design are coveted by collectors. Furthermore, the year 2017 also saw a compilation of mistakes in terms of die usage. Some coins were inadvertently produced using dies that had not been properly cleaned, leading to bizarre and intriguing features on the surface of the coin, such as ghost images or dual images, that can occur when a coin's die has not properly struck a coin cleanly. These variances contribute intriguing aspects that collectors relish, as each coin tells a story and can open the door to fascinating conversations regarding the art and science of minting currency. Moreover, another contributing factor to its extreme value is the rarity in which these errors are found. Collectively, there were estimated to be just a handful of the coins showcasing such significant errors, leading to a fervent demand amongst coin collectors keen on acquiring a piece of numismatic history. The combination of rarity, historical context, and the sheer oddity of the errors have combined to create a perfect storm of desirability, making this 1-cent penny one of the most sought-after specimens in recent memory. Additionally, the narrative surrounding this coin is enriched by the evolution of coin collecting itself. The numismatic community has evolved significantly over the past several decades, with many collectors now focusing on seeking out coins that carry unique characteristics, unusual minting experiences, or errant designs. It's not just a hobby anymore. For many, it's an investment strategy, and the escalation in value of certain errors reflects a broader trend where misprints, errors, and oddities in currency can manifest spectacular returns. Imagine a collector who might have had the foresight to spot the unusual features of this specific coin when it was first minted and how that discovery could have set the stage for a life-changing acquisition. The discussions surrounding the 2017 1-cent coin extend beyond its physical attributes. They also delve into themes of appreciation and value in modern collecting. Coins today are treated as investments, with their values fluctuating based not only on the metal they are made from but also on their historical narratives, stories of survival and perseverance, and their direct connection to the economy. The link between coin collecting and investment has become so intertwined that it has significantly impacted the way people view and value not just coins but a range of collectibles. Thus, as we reflect on the astonishing price of $23 million for this particular 1-cent coin, we also recognize the broader implications it carries for future collectors and investors in the numismatic arena. The fascination surrounding this coin, with its array of errors and characteristics, serves to highlight how a piece of metal, stamped with a denomination, can evolve into a mammoth of historical and monetary significance. As we navigate through the details surrounding this penny, it's essential to note the community engagements and online platforms that have contributed to its growing recognition. Coin enthusiasts often gather in forums, social media groups, and trading conventions, exchanging information and sharing stories of finds and heirlooms. This online presence enables quick dissemination of knowledge regarding rare coins, and it is no surprise that the 2017 1-cent penny has become a hot topic in such circles. Every nuance of its errors, every ripple of minting mistake becomes fodder for discussion, valuation, and sometimes even debate among experts and novices alike, creating a vibrant culture that celebrates not only the coins themselves but also the stories they tell. It's not merely a monetary figure attached to the coin that is impressive but the collective understanding, appreciation, and preservation of history embedded within it. If we peel back the layers, the journey of this coin reflects a broader intrigue encapsulated in the world of collecting. After all, what draws humans to collect anything? It's a deeply human instinct to gather and preserve, to seek out the unusual or valuable, and to find beauty in the imperfect. In the case of the 2017 1-cent coin, it embodies all these aspects and becomes a metaphor for the unexpected treasures that can come from error. So, as we wrap up today's exploration of this remarkable penny, we consider its implications for both seasoned collectors and those just beginning their journey into the amazing world of coin collecting. After all, whether it's a 1-cent coin or a rare $100 note, every piece has a story worth telling and a value that can far exceed its face amount. If you're interested in diving further into the world of numismatics, make sure to subscribe to our channel and join us next time as we uncover even more astounding stories and fascinating facts about collectibles and their intricacies. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this exploration just as thrilling as the coin itself.